Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and studying well at home. Today in this video, the topic which I am going to share with you is the quadratic equation. This is a chapter of class 10th ICSE and this chapter also continues in class 11th. So now let's start with the basics. First of all, what is quadratic equation? An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 where a is not equal to 0. Okay, an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and the main condition is that the a should not be 0. That means b or c can be 0. Okay, a can't be 0, b or c can be 0. Now from here, or we can say that a quadratic equation is an equation of the form in which there must be at least one square term. Now see, if a is not equal to 0, that means there should be one term of x square, therefore in which there must be at least one square term. Okay, for example, if I say 5x square plus 6x plus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, here see, it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 na? Here a is 5, b is 6 and c is 1. The constant term is 1. Okay, this is known as a quadratic equation. I hope आपको पता लगा हो. Now I will ask you whether these are the quadratic equations or not. Tell me. Okay, first is x square minus 1 is equals to 0. Tell me, is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Now you will say there is no term of x. Can I write this equation as x square plus 0 into x minus 1 is equals to 0? Because 0 into 0 is 0 and it is not seen over here. As I have told you that b can be 0. Now see here, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is equals to 1, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to minus 1. So this is a quadratic equation. Okay. Now second, this one, tell me x plus 12. Is this a quadratic equation? No, this is not a quadratic equation because there is no term of x square. The main condition is there must be at least one term of x square. Okay. Now third one is x square minus 7x plus 10 is equals to 0. Now tell me, is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is clearly seen. It is of the form, first of all, degree of x is 2, then degree of x is 1, then there is a constant term. So this is a quadratic equation. I hope now definition of quadratic equation is clear to you. Okay, now don't get confused. Now how to solve the questions. Today in this video I will tell you the first method of solving a quadratic equation, that is solving a quadratic equation by factorization. Okay, by factorization today I will tell you. First question is x square minus 5x divided by 2 is equals to 0. So now how we should solve this? X square minus 5x. 2 when moved to the right hand side will be multiplied by 0 and we will get x square minus 5x is equal to 0. Now see, is there anything common in this equation? Yes, there is common. Now see here, in this equation c is equals to 0. There is not any constant term, na? Okay, so here c is equals to 0. This is also a quadratic equation. Now how to solve it? See, there is x common in between these two terms, so I am taking x common. But we will get x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now product of two terms is 0. Either this one is 0 or this one is 0. because if I say 0 into 8, what is the result? 0. Means if one number is 0, then the resultant is 0. So here also product of two terms is 0. That means either x is equals to 0 or x minus 5 is equal to 0. From here x equal to 0 or from here x is equals to 5. Therefore value of x is 0, 5. This is the answer. One thing more here, see what is the degree of x. Degree of x is 2 in quadratic equation. So what we will get in answer, we will get the two values of x always. Okay, now move to the second question. Second question is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. Now how to solve this equation? Now see here, the constant term here is 10. So what we will do in these type of questions in which the coefficient of x square is 1. Okay, keep in mind this thing, coefficient of x square is 1. What we will do, take the constant and take its LCM, or we can say make its factors. It has only two factors, 2 5s are 10 and 5 1s are 5. Okay, so factors of 10 are 2 into 5 into 1 also. Okay, 1 is a factor of every number. So now with the help of these two factors, we will make this term, middle term, minus 3. Okay, now 2 and 5, two numbers we get. Okay, now how we will make minus 3? Minus 3 we have to make. Our target is to make minus 3. Now see, if I add these two, 2 plus 5, we will get 7. So this is cancel out. Means we can't add 2 and 5. Now if I say 5 minus 2, here what we will get, positive 3. But we want negative 3, so this also cancelled out. So how negative 3 will become? Now see, 2 minus 5, we know minus 3. Okay, so how we will write the two factors here? We will write 2 minus 5. Okay, now x square 2 minus 5, and here x is also there, so we will write 2x minus 5x, which is equals to minus 3x. Okay, now plus 2x minus 5x minus 10 is equals to 0. Now clear how with the help of factors we will make a middle term. Okay, and one thing more, you have to also check whether after multiplying we will get a constant term or not. Yes, we are getting 2 into minus 5 is equals to minus 10, and minus 10 is the constant. Okay, now solve it. Now you have to take common from first two terms here and these two terms. You don't need to change the order. Directly you have to take common from first two terms and then from these two terms. Now see what is common over here. X is common, x plus 2. Here what is common? Negative sign is also negative, and minus 5. Sorry, and 5. But we will get x. Now see, negative sign I have taken common, so it will change all the signs in the bracket. X is also become positive and this also become positive too. Okay, after taking common, one thing you have to keep in mind is that the two brackets which we will get after taking the common, they must be same. They are same now. If they are not same, then there must be some mistake in this step. Okay, now see, x plus 2 is now again common in both these terms, this and this. So I am taking x plus 2 common here. What I will get from here, I will get x minus, and from here I will get 5. Now again see, product of two terms is 0. Either x plus 2 is equals to 0 or x minus 5 is equals to 0. What is the value of x from here? Value of x from here is minus 2, and value of x from here is positive 5. As negative 5 goes right hand side, it will become positive. So what is the value of x here? Minus 2 comma 5. This is the answer. Okay, now move to the third question. Third question is x into 2x plus 1 is equals to 6. First of all, we will solve the bracket. Now see, x into 2x is 2x square, x into 1 is plus x is equals to 6. We will take all the terms to the left hand side. It will become 2x square plus x minus 6 is equals to 0. Now there is some difference in this and this question. What is the difference? As I have told you, here the coefficient of x square is 1, and here see the coefficient of x square is not 1, it is equal to 2. So for these types of question, what you will do, you will make a factors of 2 into 6, 12. Okay, you will make a factors of 12, constant term and the coefficient of x square. Okay, this is the main point. Now make factors of 12. It is 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 3 1 are 3. So factors of 12 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 1 also. Okay, now with the help of these factors we will make, here it is 1, we will make 1. Okay, so how 1? Now see, if I say 2 and 6, 2 comma 6, all the factors will be utilized. Okay, this thing keep in mind, all the factors will be utilized in making the middle term. If I take 2 and the 6, then after adding we will get 8, and after subtracting we will get someone 4 or minus 4. Okay, but we want 1. Now see, if I take this 2 into 2, 4 and 3. Now here 4 plus 3 is 7. So this is not possible because I need 1. If I do 4 minus 3, we get 1. Okay, and also after multiplying 4 into minus 3, if I check the sign also, then we will get minus 12. Okay, now see, 2 into minus 6, that is minus 12. After multiplying also we are getting minus 12. Okay, now split the middle term. What we will write? 1x, we will write it as I have told you, 4x minus 3x. If I multiply here x on both the sides, now I will split x into 4x minus 3x. Okay, with the help of factors only you will split this middle term. Okay, now take common from first two terms. What is common here? 2x. What I will get? X plus 2 2s are 4, 2. From here I will get minus 3 common. Here I will get x. Minus I have taken common, so here it will be plus 2. Now see, again the two brackets are same, that means our factors are right. Now again this term is common in both these, so I am taking it common, x plus 2. Okay, from here I will get 2x, and from here I will get minus 3. Now again the product of two terms is 0. It means either this term is 0 or either this term is 0. From here I will get value of x is equals to minus 2, as if plus 2 goes to the right hand side it will become negative. And from here I will get, I am taking 3 to this side, it will become positive. Now value of x is 2, when goes to the right hand side it will be divided, as it is multiplied by 2, therefore after coming on the right hand side it will be divided. So these are the values, two values of x. So answer is minus 2 comma 3 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, I hope now these three types of questions now you can solve. First question is very simple. In this question simply we can see x is common, so I have taken x common, and after that I have solved this. And in this question there is a minute difference, that is here the coefficient of x square is 1 and here the coefficient of x square is 2. So the method is somewhat a little bit different. Here what you will do is simply take a constant and make its factors if coefficient of x square is 1, but here the coefficient of x square is 2, so you will multiply it with constant like this and make the factors, and after that with the help of factors you will make a middle term. Okay, now I hope that this much is clear to you, and the definition of quadratic equation is also clear to you now. If someone asks you either x square minus 1 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, then you can say yes and give them a reason. Okay, now it's all for today. If you like and understand it, then like and share the video. Thank you for watching, and the next questions we will do it in next video.